Books are so vitally important, aren't they? We're sitting here surrounded by them. This is some of your library, is it?
Yeah, a lot is my library.
Wow.
Dr. Lloyd Jones's studies in the Sermon on the Mount. You know, when I read that, I thought, this is a beautiful life. And then you saw people who lived like that. I had a friend in Mississippi. He was a Baptist deacon. When we sat and talked, he said, you know, Geoff, I was talking to a black brother last week. We were on the sidewalk outside the shop, and we were having good fellowship when this man came along, and he stood and he listened to us for a while. And then he said something vile to this black brother. Well, and I wanted to say, oh, I'm so sorry. I wish he hadn't said that. I'm so sorry. My black friend said, it's all right, Geoff. It's all right. It's all right, sir. It's all right. You know, I'd like to get my revenge on him. And this would be my revenge. I'd be driving back here one night, 11 o'clock, and I'd see his car at the side of the road. And he had a flat tire, and he didn't have his jack. And I'd stop my car, and I'd get my jack.
And fix it.
And I'd jack up his car and fix it. That'd be the revenge I'd like to have. And that's the Sermon on the Mount, isn't it?
That is.
It's don't overcome evil with evil,
Right.
but overcome evil with good. And so it showed me the righteous life, but it showed me what preaching can do.
Sure.
Oh, what sermons they were.
It's interesting you say that, because our mutual friend, John MacArthur, the first book of Lloyd Jones's that he read was Jones on the Sermon on the Mount. And that was a turning point in his ministry as well. A radical change.
Is that
at that
right?
point, yeah. Since Lloyd Jones is mentioned, in one dimension, the 2 volumes, the biography of Lloyd Jones that Ian Murray did, in terms of pastoral ministry, I found tremendously helpful. Tremendously helpful. And then Dallamore's 2 volumes on Whitefield, I found, especially volume 1, I found of immense help. Knowing God by Packer, terrific. Evangelism and the Sovereignty of God by Packer, really, really helpful. Smeaton on the Atonement, Pilgrim's Progress, It goes on and on.
Life of McShane.
Yes, the life of Murray McShane, the letters of Rutherford's letters, yeah, and so we can
You can go on and on, can't you?
We can go on.
Yeah.
Books are so vitally important, aren't they? We're sitting here surrounded by them. This is some of your library, is it?
Yeah, a lot is my library.
Wow. Well, the big book is, of course, the book, isn't it?
Yeah.
The Bible.
Yeah.
The Bible. That's the book for me. That's right. Yeah.